Hey everybody, welcome. I'm Alec. Today we're going to talk about identity shifting. Identity shifting, in my opinion, is one of the most useful ways to use the law of attraction to manifest certain circumstances into your life. It is basically like the process of reverse engineering. So, when we see the goal, when we see the end in mind, clearly, what we're going to do is we are going to shift our identity to become the person who would live into that reality. We actually see the buffalo doing a little bit of a similar thing here, which is that he sees his vision clearly, which is the crystal clear blue lake, and he holds it in his mind. And even though there's a powerful plain storm in his face, he understands that the quickest way to go through the storm is to go straight ahead, head first into the wind, like a buffalo, as opposed to cowering and taking shelter like a cow. So this is another thing that comes up, is when we start to manifest bigger and bigger things, there will be resistance. There will be things that come up to test your resolve. How badly do you want this? Is it your true deepest desire of your heart? Or is it a sort of more surface level desire that isn't deeply true to yourself? The higher levels of resistance that we're able to meet and overcome, the more clearly we know that this is something that is true, that is right for us. Another thing that happens, however, is that the universe will, upon seeing your resolve, your clarity of focus, it will start to clear the pathway for you. Start to make it easier and easier, to bring teachers onto your pathway who can help you along the way. Introduce you to people who can contribute to your vision in some way. So, identity shifting. What are we going to do? We're going to first see our vision clearly in our mind. Let's say, for instance, that we want to reach a higher level of fitness. Say you want to lose 20 pounds. I'm going to adopt the identity of the person who is 20 pounds lighter. So what does that person do? They probably eat a healthier diet. They exercise 5 to 7 times a week. Not only that, but this person has developed an identity where exercise is fun. It's a part of their life that feels good, that they enjoy and they look forward to every day. We can make it easy for us to make that progress of getting to that ideal weight. What else do? They probably don't consume a lot of alcohol. If they do, it's in moderation. And specific kinds of alcohol are less likely to give you that those extra pounds on the gut. For instance, if you're trying to lose weight, drinking a lot of beer on a regular basis is not going to help you to shift your identity to become that person who is 20 pounds lighter. The kinds of food you eat are also going to make a big difference. For instance, if you are going to become that identity of a person who is 20 pounds lighter, I would recommend staying away from processed sugar and processed carbohydrates. Even actually, wherever you're at, I'd recommend that, but I'm not a doctor, I'm an artist, so do your own research on that one. Okay, so lost my light. That's okay. My identity is one of somebody who is about to finish this video successfully, to deliver my message clearly, and to do so with the hope that it is beneficial for you in some way. So again, in review, the steps here are to see the vision clearly of what are you achieving? What are you becoming? Then ask yourself, what traits does that person who lives that reality exhibit in their day-to-day life? Decide that is your identity. If you're an artist, you make art every single day. If you're an athlete, you focus on your physical health You refine your craft. You refine your technique. If you're a writer, you sit down in that chair and you get to work. You write. So yeah, that's the process of identity shifting, is really becoming the person who would live into that reality. It's not so magical, it's just common sense. Although, it does feel a little bit magical sometimes when the synchronicities start to pile up and amazing things start to happen. That's what happens when you really get clear, when you really start to live into this true expression of your soul, your being, who you are on this planet. And what are your gifts? What are your talents that you have to share with the world? So I hope you enjoy your games of identity shifting. I'd love to hear about how it goes for you, so send me a comment, let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Peace.